We smoked some chuck roast on this smoker the other day, and man, it turned out awesome. But like I told you in that video, we have plans for it. Today, we're gonna make a smoked beef stew using that same chuck roast. Taters, onions, carrots, all in the Dutch oven on this smoker with the smoke going. Man, it's gonna be delicious. Tell you what, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up, and let's get to cooking. All right, this is gonna be a basic beef stew. I mean, add whatever ingredients you want to add. But what we're gonna be doing today is we have our smoked chuck roast that we actually did the other day. There's a video out for that. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link up top there. We got some baby carrots, some potatoes we diced up. We got some onions back there. We have some beef broth, and we're gonna put it all in this pot right here, and we're gonna throw it on the smoker and just let it cook. You know, if you want to add celery or whatever you might want to add to your beef stew, hey, that's up to you. This is just our basic beef stew. This is how we're going to make it and how we like it. You know, so let's get it all together. All right, let's get to putting this stuff in here. We're going to go ahead and start by adding some of this beef. And what we'll do is we'll just add a little bit of everything and just see how we kind of like it. We'll add more if we feel like we need more. It's a lot easier to add to it than take away from it, so we'll just add some in here. Now these onions, I didn't really dice them. I mean, cut the onions how you want to cut them, as you see how we got them here. Let's add a little bit of beef broth here to it. Add a little more broth. Let's go ahead and add a little more meat and stuff. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be good. It's already looking good. All right, let's give it a good mix now. See what we got in here. Got Crazy Man out here helping me. I think that's enough potatoes. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna make a big old pot full, ain't it? Crazy Nanny, you think we got enough onions in here? Or should we add some more? All right. Like I said earlier, add as much or as little as you want to of any ingredient. It's gonna make good heart. You see a lot of meat in here. That's what I like. A lot of meat, a lot of potatoes, a lot of carrots. Man, it's gonna be good. And what we'll do is we'll let it cook for a little bit and let Crazy Nanny stir it up. She don't like my stirring. Slide that over where y'all can see it. What we'll do is we'll cook this on the griddle, I'm sorry, for I don't know, a couple of hours. Jet tenderness, and then we'll probably put a lid on it and just let it sit there and simmer. So, and we might even come back and even add some flour. We'll see how it thickens up and see how it looks here in just a little bit. Let's get it on the grill. The grill is running roughly about 225. It's gonna put off some smoke. We're just gonna let this thing here sit. Now, notice we didn't put any seasoning in. That's because the chuck roast itself has a lot of seasoning on it and the smoke flavor already in it. Plus this smoke is gonna help kind of roll into it. Trust me, it's gonna be great just like it is. So let's close this thing down and just let it cook for a little while. It's been on the grill now about an hour. So we just lift it up, just give it a good little stir. Starting to look pretty good. See, look at that steam coming off there. Oh yeah. Nowhere near done, but it's starting to smell good. All right, let's close it back down and just let it cook some longer. It's been on here about 2 hours now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give it a good stir. And we'll put the lid on it. Crank the heat up just a little bit. Get these taters and onions good and tender. The carrots. And then we're going to try this out. Let's go ahead and put the lid on it now. We're going to crank this thing up to about, I don't know, 250. Well, let's try 300. Let's do it 300. Just let it cook for a while. We'll come back and check it in a little bit. All right, it's been on the grill now for about 2 hours covered up. Let's take this thing off here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gonna be good on these cool evenings. Let's check doneness on them, on these taters. Pretty good tater there. I mean, I can tell these onions are good and soft. Oh yeah, it'll come right apart, perfect. What about these carrots here? Oh yeah. Now you cook this to the tenderness you want. You know, I mean, make them however tender you and your family likes it. This is about where we like it. They're not crunchy, but they're not mushy. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna just gonna thicken it up just a little bit. I have some flour and water mixed together here. I did 2 teaspoons of flour to 1 cup of water. Mix it up real good. Let's try to thicken this gravy up just a little bit. And there, that too, just mix it up like you want it. Thicken it up like you want it. You know, some people like a real thick gravy. Some people don't. You make it how you like it. But I'm gonna tell you what, the smokiness is what's really gonna set this apart. So we're gonna just let this go a little longer. Try to thicken up a little bit. And then we're gonna try it out. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, it's time to take this up. I'm getting hungry. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah. Big old bowl of this is gonna be good tonight. Look at all that. That's thickened up about the way we like it. If you want it a little thicker than that, hey, that's fine. Just add a little more of that flour and water, or you can use cornstarch and water. But this is how we like it. If I can just get crazy in that and make me some homemade biscuits now, we'd be set. So I tell you what, let's get some of this in a bowl. Right there. What y'all think of that? Let's try this out. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, sure does smell good. You can smell that smokiness of the beef in there. That was, we smoked this chuck roast the other day, and the flavor comes through to the whole stew. The reason we didn't add no seasoning. So I say we just try some of this out. Let's get some of this on a fork here. Try it out. That is good. When you can taste the smokiness of the meat, the taters are done just right. The flavors just went through the whole stew. It's just good. It just really is good. Now, me personally, I throw a little hot sauce in here, but hey, that's completely up to you. So I tell you what, I'm gonna finish this beef stew. If you don't mind, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I really would appreciate it. Leave us a comment down below if you ever tried anything like this, or what you think of it. And we'll see you next time.